morning, dreamers. I'm sorry I'm late. I'm just always late. This whole week has been a week, and we're on day number 4 or 5 of streaming. I'm on YouTube tonight. But even though I'm on YouTube tonight, I think I'll delete the DVR version of this, and I'll just re-upload it as a higher quality version because, well, you know, sometimes, internet likes to be internet and have problems, which is always fun. So, I didn't exactly know what I wanted to play, but I think I got it tonight. I'm in a bit of a Skyrim mood. I'm playing some Elder Scrolls music in the background. And the Dream Guardian, Tsukino Azura, who is not related to the Daedric Prince Azura. Different, not related at all. Although, they probably think I'd be a Daedric Princess because of the carnage I'm about to wrought upon Skyrim and its citizens. We'll just stop this music and we will switch over to the Switch. Give me just a moment. Professional stream. Alright, audio levels. Where's my audio levels at? Skyrim's a bit of a quiet game. Am I muted right now? But it's too loud. May turn it down just a wee bit. Probably about right here. The only way to really know is the monitor. And monitor is broken on OBS for me again. So that's always fine. Let's start a new game. Oh, we actually have to start a new game. I told that Chinny safe. Oh man, we have to sit in a cart. Don't it? Oh, you know, I forgot. The Switch version has motion controls. I literally never use them. Although I do use the gyro aiming. It's take a little while to load though. This is the Anniversary Edition of Skyrim. So it has the Anniversary Edition DLC that has Survival Mode, and I think there's a camping mod, a fishing mod, and a bunch of other, well, I'm saying mod, it's not really mod, it's a whole bunch of stuff. And they kind of cross them as we go. In fact, there is a player home I can get very early in the game. It's in, Morsel, I believe is where it's at. I think it's in Morphle. You just literally go up to it and interact with it, and boom, player home. And the build I'm thinking of, that player home would probably be ideal. Although it's in a swamp, I kinda don't want to be in a swamp. It's not swampy. Ah yes, here we go. The fun fact about this cart ride, the developers originally had a bee somewhere along the path, and they found out that one little bee would cause this entire sequence to break. If any mods mess with the nasness of this path, it just breaks the game.
Hey,
which is why Ultimate starts Skyrim's
finally awake. You were trying to cross the border, right?
Yeah.
Walked right into
Yeah,
that
I was trying to
Imperial
cross the border.
ambush, same as us. And that thief over there.
I'm my dirty illegal.
Stormcloaks. Skyrim was fine until you came along.
That's no, technically I am an illegal. I'm an illegal and I hopped the border.
Stolen
That's
horse
a
and then halfway
crime.
to Hammerfell.
Yeah, at least in America we don't like rally up people on
Stormcloaks
carts
Empire
to behead
was.
them. I mean that's.
We're all
I guess we're
brothers and
kind of like
sisters
a
in
little more
Christ
humane
now.
than that. Although I don't think stuffing people in cages is much better.
What's wrong with him, huh?
Eat me.
Watch your tongue. You're speaking to
Why
Ulfric
is he dead?
Stormcloak, the true High King.
Oh my god.
Ulfric.
It was Ulfric
Jarl
Stormcloak.
Greenhelm?
Who are these
You're
people?
the leader of the rebellion.
Okay.
They captured
Okay.
you. God.
What rebellion?
Where are they taking us?
What
I
rebellion?
don't know where we're going,
Okay.
but Sovngarde awaits.
This
No,
expedition
this can't
dump
be happening.
is
This
signed
isn't
into
happening.
my brain, but it's like,
Hey, what village are you
it's
from,
like-
horse thief?
wait, what are these?
Why do you
What
care?
is choose Ulfric
A
Stormcloak.
Norse
Why is he
last dogs.
captured? Why? I know why I'm captured because it's an Elder Scrolls
Rorikstead.
game. Every Elder Scrolls game, you are a
I'm from
prisoner. Like,
Rorikstead.
I being dead serious.
General Tullius,
If
sir.
I had loaded up the
Headsman
first
is
Elder Scrolls
waiting.
game, which I think has,
Good.
because
Let's
the
get
ban
this over
more,
with.
you start in an Imperial
Sure.
prison.
Mara, Debella.
Yeah, the second game I haven't played. I'm
Divines,
pretty sure you start
please
in
help
prison
me.
of, Dagger's Hall?
Look at
No, yeah, you're
General Tullius,
you're in
the
like
military
a room or
governor.
something. I don't know.
And
The
it looks like
third
the
game you're a
Balmor
prisoner.
are
The
with
fourth game you're a prisoner. I think the
Damn
second game is the
elves.
only one you
I
know
bet they
start
had
as a
something
prisoner.
to do with this.
What if everyone starts at Starfield? And, like, you start the game and it's like Space Mayoff over
This
here
is
saying,
I used to be sweet on
so
the
you're
curve.
finally awake. Thought you
if
trying
Elon
to
is
cross
still
the
making
border
that
with
league
the
with
Imperial
Juniper
Galactic
berries.
Empire. And you're on like a spaceship
When I
on
was
your
a
way to
boy,
like the Black Hole prison or
Imperial
something.
walls
Yeah.
and towers used to make me feel so safe.
Who are they, Daddy? Where are they?
Skyrim is one of those games you just never, ever finish. I'm pretty sure there's some
Why?
dedicated mouth-out that's played this game for 10 years, that's seen everything the game has to offer before their save data gets corrupted, because, like, the longer you play Skyrim, the more
Why do you
likely
think
your save is going to
end
get
of the
corrupted
line?
because of all the scripts and stuff that save to your save data. It just gets bloated. It gets so bloated that every time you look
go.
the save, it has to fire off
Shouldn't
every
keep the
single
gods
script.
waiting for us.
And it just crashes the game. It's ridiculous. It gets exacerbated with more mods,
Face
but
your death.
and there's no mods for this. This is just vanilla
We
Skyrim
worked with you. This is a
with
mistake.
the anniversary edition content,
Your names. One at a time.
which are basically mods.
Empire loves their damn lists.
Language.
Stormcloak, Jarl of Winter.
It has
Hey,
been
there's
an
the
honor,
auto save.
Jarl
If you
of-
ever wanted to make a new save, you always want to continue from this auto save. So like, you don't do new game, you just click load. And I don't think I'm supposed to access this menu normally. I think they kind of messed up the port. Because you're not supposed to see that you default as a prisoner. The name of the character is prisoner. Your Nord race and you're level 1. Which means it defaults, by default, the first character you play as is canonically a male Nord. Because when you go to the character creation screen, that's what it defaults to. If you're playing the PC version of Skyrim and you use console commands, you can go on the title screen and type in COC white body. COC stands for Center on Cell, so it'll load up the map, load up the white run. And you will be a Nord in like full armor too. You have like full
Ralof of
iron armor. You have an iron war axe, some potions, healing, magic, stamina. And I actually think that particular character
You can't do this.
gets reset to like level 1 during inventory weights.
You're not gonna kill me.
It's very interesting that the game has like a default character like that, and I think it's used for debugging.
You there. Step forward.
Step forward. Me, step forward.
Who are you?
Who are you? Who am I? Alright, so the default is male Nord, we don't want Nord. Alright, so it's time to think of classes. Right? Skyrim is a game that you can play pretty much any race. And do any class you want. So, you could be a Nord. You could be a, Red Guard. Red Guards are people that canonically despise magic. The elves were in Red Guard, they used magic, and their homeland of, I forget the name of the homeland. Their homeland was destroyed. It was sunken by magic. And Red Guard despised magic because of this. But you can play as a Red Guard and you can go to the, be a wizard at the College of Winterhold. Even though a Red Guard would not canonically want to do that because magic bad. Like, you want a race that's magic bad? Red Guard. They are all about, well, they're not like surely against magic. They do use like spell sword magic or something, but they're pretty much, they don't like elves and they don't like magic. Found this toward their home. What elves are not really meant for magic? What elves are more of your archer quests? And, they also have resistance to poisons and diseases. Which means they should not be able to become a vampire, but you can become a vampire because why not? So, like, you would think if Elder Scrolls Skyrim followed the logic and the role-playing logic of Elder Scrolls 1 or even Elder Scrolls 3, if you picked a wood elf, you should not be able to become a, like, canthrope, you know, a bearwith, or a vampire. And the game should just be like, oh, I can't embrace you, I can't seem to convert you, you're a wood elf, you're resistant to this. The Bakatosh or whatever is, like, protecting you. Get out of my castle or whatnot, and then they attack you. Like, Argonians should not be able to turn into werewolves or, vampires, because, again, they are immune. They have natural resistance to diseases. And they can breathe underwater, because they are lizard people. And apparently lizards can breathe underwater. Last time I checked, they couldn't. Also, you wouldn't want to be a lizard person in Skyrim. I'm assuming Argonians are not Creed-blooded, because if Argonians are Creed-blooded, just being out in Skyrim would mean death. You would die. You lizards have to stay very, very warm. Or they die. It's not fun. So, when you're playing Skyrim, there's not really a lot as really playing stuff in the now of Skyrim as far as races go. The most important thing to pay attention to is the flavor text. It's like every character has a set, like the starting stats are different, but the starting stats are very minimal. You can play as a high elf, which they're bad at melee. And you can play as a high elf and you can just like bash things with a sword and mace, and you can level up your like strength and stuff, and you would like still be able to outwin the strongest Nord, because the game is dumb like that. But that's what I like about this dumb game is the fact that you can just be you can be anything except like an unarmed master, because they removed the unarmed skill. So I really do hope that the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion getting remade, or not remade but ported, is true. And I hope that, it comes to Nintendo Switch so people can, number 1, understand the suffering of weapon degradation, and number 2, understand the insanity that is the unarmed skooma-themed build, where you are on skooma, fly out of your mind, and you're able to falcon punch literally everything. It's very fun. Okay, so, but the next thing to pay attention to is, the very last one. Every race does have a racial skill, and that's probably what we want to focus on. So, let's go at the top of the list. Argonians can call upon his skin to regenerate health. Gretchen can call upon dragon skin power to absorb the magic. Dark elves can summon ancestors' wrath to surround themselves with fire. High elves can call upon Cyborn to regenerate the magic quickly. Imperials call upon the voice of the Emperor to calm an enemy, and they also have like a passive luck buff that makes it so they find more gold. Khajiit have unarmed claw attacks. Their unarmed attack power has a slight boost to it, but like weapons would just quickly outdo it. They can also see in the darks. They have like a natural. They have one of their racial powers is night vision, but you can just get an illusion spell to do that. Orcs can use battle cry to make opponents run away if they are like weaker than you. Orcs can use berserker rage. It's basically and you just like shell stuff. Red Guard can call adrenaline rush. I'm not sure what adrenaline rush does. And the Clan Silk out of Western Balenwood can command the animals to fight for them, which is like minions. The build I'm going for is going to be a stealth sword, basically. I'm going to be using lots of illusion, lots of conjuration, one-handed and archery, and some alteration. Because I'm basically going to be like a Dream Guardian. I honestly think Breton might be a good build. Because we have rich and perceptive grasp of spellcraft. Members of High Rock's Britons can boast resistance to magic. They can call upon dragon skin power to absorb spells. I think spell absorption sounds pretty cool. I imagine it restores my magicka if I, absorb spells. Because I'll tell you right now, mages in this game, oh, they're still a right pain to deal with. Alright, so we're gonna go for female. I know they're still using presets, so we don't have blue hair in this game, unfortunately. Not without mods, anyway. So we're gonna take a look at some presets and see which one's pretty close to what I want. I'm looking at like face and everything. We're gonna go with this one. Skin down, pale like a ghost. Weight. Pretty lightweight. Head. We get different complexions. Turn the dirt all the way down too. War paint? Maybe I should go with some war paint. I usually don't like to go with war paint. Now just turn war paint off. Face. Nose type. It doesn't matter. Nose, eyes, eye shape, eye color. Should I go for blue eyes if there's any? His eyes look bloodshot though, that's the only problem. There's no way to further zoom into the character. I can rotate the stick to rotate where the character's looking, but that's about it. Yeah, those are all blue. There's blue eyes and bloodshot blue eyes. Eye height, width, some of the different eye shapes. I'm thinking that one might be good. Because it defaulted to the very last one. Height, width, depth. Eyeliner color. Get eyeshadow. And the tint is what's under it. Brows, eyebrow, head, mouth. I don't really care about most of this because you wear a helmet, you're not gonna see the hair and stuff. Alright. So if there's anything that's like a long ponytail, anything that's ponytail Mike. This is pretty close. This one. These are all the colors we have. Some blondes, reds, and blacks, and some grays. Guess we'll go with that for now. You're named after the...
You from Daggerfall, Breton?
What?
Fleeing from some court intrigue? Captain, what should we do? She's not on the list.
She's not on the list.
Forget the list. She goes to the block.
She does.
By your orders.
Prick, I'm not on the list.
I'm sorry. We'll make sure your remains are returned to High Rock. Follow the captain, prisoner.
While my remains be returned to High Rock, I'm not an orc. High Rock is where orcs are. I want my remains at High Rock.
Ulfric Stormcloak. Some here in Helgen call you a hero, but a hero doesn't use a power like the voice to murder his king and usurp his throne. You started this war, plunged Skyrim into chaos, and now the Empire is going to put you down and restore
Who's
the
talking
peace.
this? Stormcloak. He's talking to. What was that?
It's nothing.
Yeah, what was that?
Carry on.
Yes.
That
General
didn't
Tullius.
sound like nothing.
Give them their last rites.
As we commend your souls to Aetherius, blessings of the eight divines upon you.
For the love of Talos, shut up and let's get this over.
Learn our... As you wish.
Come
We're going my
I
last
haven't
Come
got
on
all
now.
morning.
This guy is really fiery.
My
I usually put down, so I
smiling at
guess
me,
he likes to talk.
Imperials. Can you say the same?
Oh, violets.
You Imperial bastards!
Yeah.
Justice!
Death to the Stormcloaks!
As fearless in death
Been-
as he was in life.
Next, the Breton.
What did I do? Hey, besides them crossing
Here
the
it is
border.
again. Did you hear that?
I said,
What was that?
next, prisoner.
To the block, prisoner.
Ugh,
Nice and easy.
I don't wanna wanna back in. Hey, bull crap, I just started and now I'm gonna get my head chopped off.
What in oblivion is that?
Sentry.
What
do you see?
There's a giant lizard on the, oh my, okay. You don't look very happy. What's all the shouting?
Guards, get me down people to see.
Get the sounds through the what?
Come on, give us another chance.
What happened? Where'd the dragon go? What way? Oh, maybe this way. Oh, dang, he died. Let's get in here.
What is that thing?
Come on, guys.
Legends don't burn down villages.
We need to move now!
Up through the tower. Let's go!
I want to stay here. Here seems pretty safe. Made of a stone, they won't die. Out there's a dragon out there.
Let's go!
Are you mad? Oh no. Okay, no. Hey, he dead. He's very dead. Oh. He just got toasted, man. What? Oh, God.
See the inn on the other side. Jump through the roof and
Yeah.
keep going.
Go!
You sure?
Follow when we can.
Be surreal. You want me to jump? No. I... Ow! Yes. Huh? Stop.
You need to get over here. Now!
What? Okay.
Great. Everyone get back!
You make the kid run away because the
Still
Geneva
alive,
Convention
prisoner?
makes it so you
Keep close to
cannot
me if
kill
you want to
kids.
stay that way.
You can murder
No, take
everyone
care
in
of the
Skyrim
boy.
except
Have to find
essential
General Tullius
NPCs,
and
and
join
every
the
single child in the game is marked as essential. I find it a bit silly that you don't have the option to kill kids, but I think it's a Geneva Convention thing.
Stay close to the wall!
It's kind of like why games have to remove red crosses from games for health packs.
Quickly, follow me!
It has to be like a white cross or a green cross. It cannot be the red cross. There is a red cross, the few games that do have a right cross get away with it by having, like, the top and the bottom shift off. You can't both sideways.
It's you and me, prisoner. Stay close.
Damn, she ain't doing so good. No, we gotta help her. Okay. Fine.
Raylo, you damn traitor. Out of my way.
We're escaping, Headlong.
Say,
You're not stopping us this time.
hi.
Fine.
They know each other?
It takes you all to solve our god.
Oh, jeez. Wow, that guy is very much dead. My man, that's the way to go. Jeez. Which way? Which way?
Quick, I can cut you loose inside the keep.
You can? I don't know who these Stormcloak guys are. But you guys kinda wanted to cut my head off, so... Yeah, I'm a little bit, like... Okay, I don't know any of you people. One person wanted to get my head cut off, and the other one's the reason why my head was getting cut off. So, like, can I just say no and more?
Looks like we're the only ones who made it. Was that really a
I
dragon?
can't, like, untie
Bring
the
us to the
snoo
end
by
times?
smashing my wrists against a rock?
We should keep moving. Come here. Let me
Yeah.
see if I can get those bindings off.
Okay.
There you go.
To what?
See if one of
What?
these chests
Yeah, I
has
know
some
what?
armor for you.
Yes, chest armor, okay. About that.
Got to be a sword or two in one of these chests. Look
Money?
around.
Mixed unit tactics. Mixed unit tactics in the 5 Years' War, Volume 1 by Totus Clonis. The legions could learn from the unconventional tactics used by the Khajiit in the 5 Years' War against Valenwood. I was stationed in the Sphinx-Month Legion fort on the border near Dune and witnessed many of the northern skirmishes firsthand. The war started with the so-called Slaughter on Tordain. The Khajiit claimed that the Bosmer invaded the city without provocation and killed over 1,000 citizens, only being driven off by reinforcements from a nearby jungle tribe. The Bosmer claimed that the attack was in retaliation for Khajiit bandits who were attacking wood caravans headed for Valenwood. In the spring of 396, the war moved closer to Fort Sphinxmoth. I was posted on lookout and saw parts of the conflict. I later spoke with both Khajiit and Bosmer who fought in the battle, and it will serve as an excellent example on how the Khajiit used a mixture of ground and tree units to win the war. The Khajiit began the fight in an unusual way, by sending tree-cutting teams of Tasik Lots and Fearsome and Senke Lot or Batting Cats into the outskirts of Valenwood's forests. When word reached the Bosmer that trees were being felled, allegedly a crime in the strange Bosmeri religion, a unit of archers were dispatched from larger conflicts in the south. The Bosmer were thus goaded into splitting their forces into smaller groups. The Bosmer archers took up positions in the remaining trees whose branches were now 20 or more feet apart, allowing some light into the forest floor. The Bosmer would fence the remaining trees with their magics into small fortifications from which they fired their bolts. When the tree cutters arrived the next morning, a half-dozen Khajiit fell to the Bosmer arrows in the forest in the first volley. After that, the Khajiit took large wooden shields from the backs of the Sanche Lot and made a crude shelter. The Khajiit, even the enormous Sanche Lot, were able to hide between the shelter and one of the larger trees. When they came attacked and the Khajiit would not leave their shelter, the Bosmer chose to descend and engage the Khajiit sword to claw. When the Bosmer were nearly upon the shelter, one of the Khajiit began playing a native instrument plucked in metal bars. This was a signal of some kind, and a small group of the man-like Ohms and Ohms rot emerged from the covered holes on the forest floor. Although outnumbered, they were attacking from behind by surprise and won the ground quickly. The Bosmer archers in the trees would have still won the battle were they not having troubles of their own. A group of Dagi and Dagi Rot, two of the less common forms of Khajiit who live in the trees of the Tenar forests, jumped from one tree to another under a magical cover of silence. They took up positions in the higher branches that could not hold the Bosmer's weight. When the signal came, they used their claws and either torches or spells of fire, sounds from the two survivors I spoke with Daria on this point, to distract the archers while the battle on the ground took place. A few of the archers were able to flee, and most were killed. Apparently, the Dagi and Dagi Rot have more magical ability than is widely believed if they are able to keep themselves magically silent for so long. One of the surviving Bosmer told me that he saw a few ordinary cats among the Dagi, and even claimed that these ordinary cats are known as Alfig, and that they were the spellcasters. But Bosmer are almost as unreliable as the Khajiit when it comes to the truth, and I cannot believe that a house cat can cast spells. Apparently they've never heard of Seniliers. At the end of the day, the Khajiit lost perhaps a half-dozen fighters, out of a force of no more than 4 dozen. While the Bosmer lost nearly an entire company of archers, the survivors were unable to report back before a second company of archers arrived, and this strategy was repeated again, with similar results. Finally, a much larger force was sent, and the Bosmer won that battle with the help of the native animals of Valenwood. That third skirmish and the Khajiit response I discussed in the second volume of the series.
See if one of these chests has some
I
armor.
have to sign volume 2 then. I'm already doing alright, armor.
See if one of these chests has some armor.
What is chest? Light armor, sword. Mention the key. Pardon me scrapping these real quick, but whatever.
You better get that armor on.
I don't need to carry these foot wraps and stuff with me. They're not really that useful. So we'll store those 2 items.
Let's keep moving. That thing is still out there.
We are equipped with some light armor. It's better than no armor, yes. But I do have access to some magic. Let me see. Dragon skin. Okay, we don't want that. Restoration, conjuration. Conjures familiar. Summons a familiar for 60 seconds wherever the caster is pointing. Destruction, we have flames. I think we're gonna be focusing on conjuration. We have to get them out there someone first. Oh, we can mark something as a favorite. Ah, wait.
Hold up.
Yeah, that's not really zombie, that's just kind of enough. Go, my pet. Go, mother.
Let me see if I can get
Mother, let's...
the door open.
I got the key, we can go. And everybody's in the way. Hey, guys? Can I, doggy, get out of the way? Conjuring familiar can be very useful. Summon a friend to help in battle? Oh. I just have to unequip it because, well... Yup. I am weak, I can no fight. Go, dog, run, die, murder. Oh, no.
That is your best.
Yeah, you got freaking rock to it. Yes, I know you can do rock to it. Yes, my furry friend. I will indeed. I will indeed. Gold, minor ceiling, minor magicka, and I'll take all of that. You go to my items and set those to shortcuts. Fortunately, you've seen the last quite a ways before despawning, so I know yours do eventually, die.
Gods, I wish we didn't need these. Hear that?
And there you are. He's watch the lightning. Whoa, he's very much dead.
That'll teach you to cross.
He's back. That was rather unfortunate.
You fellows happened along just in time. These boys living us how I
Brief History of the Empire version 2.
meaning their comrades.
Oh, watch version 1
Do
first.
you even know what's going on? A dragon is attacking Helgen.
Look at the dragon boy.
Hot truth.
Next, sir.
Please, don't make up nonsense.
Look at the dragonborn. By prior Emmeline Madrine, Order of Talos, one in Priory, year 360 of the Third Era, 21st of the reign of His Majesty Caligius IV. Many people have heard the term Dragonborn. We are of course ruled by the Dragonborn Emperors, but the true meaning of the term is not commonly understood. For those of us in the Order of Talos, this is a subject near and dear to our hearts. And in this book, I will attempt to illuminate the history and significance of those known as Dragonborn, down to the ages. Most scholars agree that the term was first used in connection with the Covenant of Akatosh, when the blessed Saint Elysia was given the Amulet of Kings, and the dragonfires in the Temple of the One were first lit. Akatosh, looking with pity upon the Platis men, took precious blood from his own heart and blessed Saint Elysia with his blood of dragons, and made the covenant that so long as Elysia's generations were true to the dragon blood, Akatosh would endeavor to seal tight the gates of oblivion, and to deny the armies of Daedra and undead to their enemies. The Daedra, involving Iliads. Those blessed by Akatosh with the dragon blood became known more simply as Dragonborn. So the Iliads were Daedra Lord. Who are the Iliads? The connection with the rulers of the Empire was just there from the beginning. Only those of the dragon blood were able to wear the Amulet of Kings and light the dragonfires. All the legitimate rulers of the Empire have been Dragonborn. The emperors and empresses of the first Cyrodiilic Empire was founded by Elysia, Romain Cyrodiil, Renan Cyrodiil and his heirs, and of course Tiber Septim and his heirs, down to our current emperor, His Majesty Pelagius Septim the Sports. Because of this connection with the emperors, however, the other significance of the Dragonborn has been obscured and largely forgotten by all but scholars and those of us dedicated to the service of the blessed Talos. Here was Tiber Septim. That is, he realized that being Dragonborn is not a simple matter of heredity, the blessing of Akatosh himself. It is beyond our understanding exactly how and why it is bestowed. Those who become emperor and light the dragonfires are surely Dragonborn. The proof is in the wearing of the amulet and the lighting of the fires. But were they Dragonborn and thus able to do these things? Or is the doing of the sign the blessing of Akatosh descending upon them? And what we can say is that it is both and not a divine mystery. The lineup symptoms have all been Dragonborn, of course, which is one reason the simplistic notion of it being hereditary has been so commonplace. But we know for certain that the we know for certain that the early Cyrodiil rulers are not all related. There is also no evidence that Romain Cyrodiil was descended from Elysia, although there are many legends that would make it so. most of them dating from a time Renan and likely attempts to legitimize his role. We know that the Blades, usually thought as the Emperor's bodyguards, originated in Akavari Crusaders. They invaded Tamriel for obscure reasons in the late First Era. Wait, so the Blades were Akavari Crusaders who invaded Tamriel. They appear to have been searching for a Dragonborn. The events at Pale Pass bear this out, and the Akavari were the first to proclaim Renan Cyrodiil as Dragonborn. In fact, it was the Akavari who did the most to promote his standing as Emperor, although Renan himself never took that title in his lifetime. And of course, there is no known hereditary connection between Tiber Septim and any of the previous Dragonborn rulers of Tamriel. Whether there can be more than one Dragonborn at any time is another mystery. The Emperors have done their best to dismiss the notion, but of course the Imperial succession itself means that, at the very least, there are 2 or more potential Dragonborn at any time. The current ruler and his or third heirs. The history of the Blades also hints at this, although little is known of their activities during the interregnum between Reman's Emperor and the rise of Tiber Septim. Many believe that the Blades continued to search out and guard those they believed who were or might be Dragonborn during this time. That's when we come to the question of the true meaning of being Dragonborn. The connection of dragons is so obvious that it has almost been forgotten. In those days when dragons are a distant memory, we forget that in the early days being Dragonborn meant having the dragon blood. Some scholars believe that was meant quite literally, although the exact significance is not known. Nords tell tales of Dragonborn heroes who were great dragon slayers, able to steal the power of the dragons they killed. Indeed, it is well known that the Akavari sought out and killed many dragons during their invasion, and there is some evidence that this continued after they became Renan Cyrodiil's Dragon Guard. Again, the connection to the dragons. A direct predecessor of the Blades of today. I leave you with what is known as the Prophecy of the Dragonborn. It often said to originate in an Elder Scroll, although it is sometimes also attributed to the ancient Akavari. Many have attempted to decipher it, and many have also believed that its omens had been fulfilled, and that the advent of the quote-unquote last Dragonborn was at hand. I make no claims as an interpreter of prophecy, but it does suggest that the true significance of Akatosh's gift to mortal kind is yet to be fully understood. When Mistral takes its place at the 8 corners of the world, when the brass tower lifts and time is reset, when the thrice blessed veil, when a thrice blessed veil in a red tower trembles, when the Dragonborn ruler loses his throne and the white tower falls, when the snow tower lies sundered, kingless, bleeding, the World Eater wakes, and the veil turned upon the last Dragonborn. That all happened. This game takes place in the 4th era. We crossed the border illegally and we were captured by the Imperial Legion now are trying to escape. When Mistfall takes its place at the 8 corners of the world, that happened in Elder Scrolls 1 Arena. When the brass tower walks and time is reset, the brass tower is talking about, I forget the name of it, but there's like this giant door that the dwarves built. And it was the main threat in the Elder Scrolls 3. And time is reshaped. Time was reshaped in the Elder Scrolls, Dragonrend, I think. Not Dragonrend, There is a spin-off action-adventure game. There's something called a Dragon Kit. This is where a paradox has been created. And the power of dragons, which have the power of time, is used to mend time to destroy paradoxes. That happened. When the thrice blessed fail in the red tower symbols. I don't know what the thrice blessed are. But the red tower, that's Red Mountain in Vardetown. When the Dragonborn Lord loses his throne and the White Tower falls. That happened in the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion. The dragon ruler lost his throne temporarily and was assassinated. And the White Tower did fall. The dragon fires remained unlit, and the Gauls in Oblivion opened. When the Snow Tower lies sundered, chingless, bleeding. Snow Tower. These towers aren't literal towers, they're places of power. Brass Tower, Red Tower. We assume the White Tower meant Cyrodiil. The Snow Tower, there's gotta be someplace in Skyrim. So when the kingdom of Skyrim is sundered without a king and bleeding. Bleeding doesn't mean it's dead. Bleeding means that there's a lot of bloodshed. The World Eater awakes and the wheel turns upon the last. Is that who we just saw? Was that Dragon, the World Eater?
Tense.
I'm gonna take this with me.
Although, when you think of it, I did hear some odd noises coming.
Let's pick some lock. Let's pick a lock. I see some stuff in there that I want.
Come with us. We need to get out.
Mages. Potion of Magic Novice Tutoring. Increase magic by 30 points. And we're generating magic faster.
You have no authority over
Sparks. Okay, now that seems useful. Let me get those. And the only bad part is rogues have a tendency to have no defense. But that's alright.
Didn't you?
We've learned spikes. It's destructions though. 8 points of shock to health and magic per second. And Gala Fire does 8 points per second, Torment of Fire do extra damage. Okay, so I don't have any ice stuff. You have fire, you have electric, you have ice. If you fight an enemy that uses a lot of tower attacks, you want to use ice on them. If you fight an enemy that uses magic, you want to use sparks on them. For everything else, fire.
I said the keep is under attack.
Forget the old man.
take all my things.
And we're just gonna go this way then.
Grab what you can and let's go.
We don't want those Imperial clothes, we just want to get out of here. You like these torches? Someone's been down here, these torches are lit.
Where in Oblivion are we supposed to go?
Oh,
Where's the way out?
what's the way out? Yeah.
Give me a minute. Let me think.
He sinks. There's some bad guys up ahead.
Now you're mine.
Up. Yep. Uh-oh. Stop hurting my doggy! Oh, I hurt my thingy. I hurt my doggy. Die. Bye, juice. Wait a minute. Are they sitting over? Well, oh yeah, they are. Idiots. Hey, no, run into to the fire that... Yeah, wow, I see enemy, me charge, Lord runs through fire and promptly dies. Not exactly the smartest, are they?
If you can find a way out.
Space, gauntlets, mace, boot. Oh, whatever.
Let's see where
Come on.
this goes.
Let's see what this. Song of the bridge, bro. And what's over here?
We better push on. I'm sure the others will find another way out.
Point person. Well, that's unfortunate. It was reaching for a healing potion, but I guess they just didn't get it in time. That is very unfortunate. Pointers? Boy. Spider webs. Is that a wise giant spider? No, hell no, give me fire. I don't, no. No, I don't, no. Spider's bad. Spider's bad. No, doggy bear kill. No, doggy kill. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. No, nah, I don't like spiders. No. Spiders, no, I'm out of here. Nope. What's not? Don't tease. Don't even say the giant snakes. Come on. No, the giant snakes. Pushing it helps. It's a healing potion. What's that? Health is increased by 20 coins for 60 seconds. Ah, sounds useful.
Hold up. There's a bear just ahead. See her? I'd rather not tangle with her right now. You might be able to sneak by. Just take it nice and slow, and watch where you step. Or if you're feeling lucky, you can take this bow. Might take her by surprise. Go ahead. I'll follow your lead and watch your back.
Well, if I can avoid combat, then be able to sneak. And the entity of dreams, after all, I should be well accustomed to shadows. Would you shut up? I thought we were supposed to be sneaking.
That was close.
Well, except these poor sods didn't make it.
This looks like the way out.
This looks like the
I was
way-
starting to wonder if we'd ever make it.
Ah, finally. Light. Survival mode. Survival adds the need to eat, sleep, and stay warm. It also adds additional challenges such as new fast travel, reduced carry weight, and leveling up only when you sleep. See survival mode in trade and help for details. You can enable and disable surround mode at any time from the gameplay settings menu. Yeah, you know what? I think I'm gonna pass on that. Ah, what does that sound? Oh.
Looks like he's gone for good
Sounds like
this
it's
time.
gone for good this time.
But I don't think we should stick
I
around
think
to
we
see
should
if he
stick
comes
around
back.
to see if he comes back. And did you just assume that dragon's gender?
Closest
My
town
man.
here is River. My uncle's the blacksmith there. I'm sure he'd help you out. It's probably best if we split up. Good luck. I wouldn't have made it without your help today. Closest town from here is Riverwood. My uncle's the blacksmith there. I'm sure he'd help you out. It's probably best if we split up. Good luck. I wouldn't have made it without your help today.
You can? That's all you can is it using weeping. Not? Okay. Are you waiting on me, or... I thought you said we should split up. I guess you are waiting for me. Are you waiting for me? It's probably best if we split up. Waits for me. Oh, this really isn't splitting up.
Listen,
Doesn't
we
look like
should go to Solitude and join up with the Imperial Legion. We could really use someone like you. And if the rebels have themselves a dragon, General Tullius is the only one who can stop them.
Didn't you guys try to cut off my head, though? I mean, kind of hard sell there. So that was the guy arguing with Stormcloak with General Tullius?
See that ruin up there?
See that ruin up there?
Bleak Falls
Yeah,
Barrow.
Bleak Falls Barrow.
When I was a boy, that place always used to give me nightmares. Draugr creeping down the mountain to climb through my window at night. That kind of thing.
Oh.
I admit, I still don't much like the look of it.
Oh, what's in Draugr, by the way? You mind explaining what that is?
These are the Guardian Stones.
These are the Guardian stuff.
3 of the 13 ancient standing stones that dot Skyrim's landscape. Go ahead.
Yeah?
See for yourself.
See for yourself. Okay. You know, it's actually funny the Mage Stone is dead center. The player would instinctively go to the stone in the center first. So it's almost like the developers of the game are like, hey, mess with magic. Because magic is busted in this game. Let's see the Peace Stone. That's entered it is sign of a sequel and all stealth skills 20% faster. That is on the side, the warrior will learn a combat skills 20% faster. And I guess magic skills? I guess I'll go for that.
Mage, eh?
Mage.
Well, to each his own. It's not for me to judge.
Now what the hell's that supposed to mean? What? What kind of passive-aggressive comment was that? I mean, you remember my doggy came and saved your hide a few times? Ben, I mean, I can't help it you're dumb enough to run through Skyrim, and it's kind of your fault.
As far as I'm concerned, you've already earned it.
Yeah?
But until we get that confirmed by General Tullius, just stay clear of other Imperial soldiers and avoid any complications, all right?
Okay. No. Go, doggy! Going. What? What? Oh, where's my dog? Down, water. I guess I could sell these. I will indeed. Come on, doggy. Let's go.
I'm glad you decided to come with me. We're almost to Riverwood.
Almost to Riverwood. So apparently Matsunoya is a list. Interesting. It's not cats. You think it would be a cat. I guess no, wolves in the mound kind of makes sense. In a way, I guess. Not sure. But, no. Oh, they're gone. Don't really live for lives very long, do they?
Things look quiet enough here.
Quiet.
Come on, there's my uncle.
Here's my uncle. Okay. Ah, yes, the blacksmith.
Uncle Halvor, hello.
Hello.
Hadvar, what are you doing here? Are you on leave from...
Are you on me?
Sure, both. What happened to you, boy?
Shh, Uncle, please. Keep your voice down. I'm fine, but we should go inside to talk.
What's going on? And who's this?
She's a friend. Saved my life, in fact. Come on, I'll explain everything, but we need to go inside.
Okay, come inside then. Sigrid will get you something to eat, and you can tell me all about it.
Okay. Well, some food sounds pretty good right about now.
What?
Huh?
What is it now, Mother?
It was as big as the mountain and black as night. It flew right over the barrow.
Dragons now, is it? Please, Mom.
Dragons,
If you keep on like this, everyone in town will think you're crazy. And I've got better things to do than listen to more of your fantasies.
You'll see. It was a dragon. It'll kill us all, and then you'll believe me. Nobody believes me, but I tell you, I saw a dragon. Did you hear? The Riverwood trader was robbed. Poor Lucan must be torn to pieces over it.
And the wood trader was robbed. I'll use then.
Feindal thinks he can woo Camilla Valerius away from me. She's already mine, I keep telling him.
Yeah, I know. I saw a dragon in Helgen.
Truly? So maybe my mother isn't crazy after all. You had best tell the Jarl in Whiterun. He needs to know about this. Until next time.
Until next time.
I
Well,
heard Lucan yelling the
okay.
other day about a thief breaking into a store. It wasn't me, honest.
Sure it
Good
was you. That's what a thief would say. It wasn't me. Kid is sus. Must be dented.
Sigrid, we have company.
We have company. Dad? Oh yay, more children.
We've been so worried about you. Come, you two must be hungry. Sit down and I'll get you
Yeah.
something to eat.
Okay.
Now then, boy. What's
the
the
sitting
big
room?
mystery?
What's the big mystery?
What are you doing here,
What are
looking
you
like
doing?
you lost an
Like you
argument with
lost
a cave
an
bear?
Hey,
I don't know where to
I
stop.
don't know what.
You know I was assigned to
You know
General
I was
Tullius'
stuck.
Skull.
Tullius' skull.
We were stopped in
We
Helgen
were stopped in
when
heaven.
we were attacked
We were
by a dragon.
by a dragon.
A dragon?
Right?
That's ridiculous.
Ridiculous.
You aren't drunk,
Okay, there
are you, boy?
goes his food. Boy.
Husband, let him tell his story.
Not
Husband.
much more to tell.
Not much more to
This
tell.
dragon flew over and just
Dragon
wrecked the
flew
whole
over,
place.
wrecked
Mass
the whole place.
confusion.
Mass-
I don't know if anyone else
I don't
got
know
out
if
alive.
anyone else got out.
I doubt
No
I'd
one's gonna
made it
pick up the
out
plate and the
myself
cheese?
if not for my
So,
friend here.
not my friend.
I need to get back to
I need to
Solitude
get back
and
to
let them
Solitude.
know what's happened.
No, what's that?
I thought you could help us
I
out.
thought you could help us
Food,
out.
supplies,
Is
a
everything
place
like
to stay.
sitting in the table or something?
Of course. Any
course.
friend of Hadvar's
Any
is a friend of mine.
Hadvar's, friend of mine.
Glad to help however
Well,
I can.
like,
Like I said,
what
I'm
is-
glad to help in any
glad
way I
to help
can.
in any way I can.
But I need your help.
But I need your help.
We need your
We
help.
Need your help. Okay. Always give me stuff. When I will take this and the bread, you'll take that. And healing potions. And the ring, you'll take this. Yeah, you're giving them to me, why not? I'll take the apple too.
The Jarl needs to know
Yeah,
there's a
need
dragon
to know
on the
there's
loose.
a dragon on the loose.
Riverwood is defenseless.
Thanks.
We need to get word to Jarl Balgruuf in Whiterun to send whatever soldiers he can.
Whatever soldiers he can.
If you'll do that for me,
You'll do that for
I'll
me.
be in your debt.
Okay. Well, how do I get to Whiterun from
Cross
here?
the river and then
Yes,
head north.
and then
You'll see it just past the
see it
falls.
just past the falls.
When you get to Whiterun,
When you get to
just
Whiterun,
keep going up.
just keep going
When
up.
you get to the top of
When
the
you
hill,
get to the top of the
you're
hill,
at Dragon's Reach,
Dragon's
the Jarl's Palace.
Jarl's Palace. Okay. Hey, what can you tell me about the
Jarl
Jarl?
Balgruuf, he rules Whiterun Hold. A good man, perhaps a bit overcautious, but these are dangerous times. So far, he's managed to stay out of the war.
Stay out of the war.
I'm afraid it can't last, though.
What side in the war does he
I
favor?
don't think he likes either Ulfric or Ellis much.
Or-
Who can blame him?
Who can blame?
But I've no doubt he'll
I've
prove
no
loyal
doubt
to the
he'll
Empire
prove
in the
loyal to
end.
the Empire.
He's no traitor.
And who's Ellison?
I forget you're new to Skyrim. Jarl Ellis, if I should say. Although only because she was married to Jarl Torig when he was murdered. Ulfric murdered Torig, you know. Walked right into his palace in solitude and killed him. Shouted him to death, if you believe the stories. That's what started this whole war. The Empire couldn't ignore that. Once the Jarls start killing each other, we're back to the bad old days.
The battle days? What are the battle days? Are you telling me Skyrim used to be divided and the Jarls were killing each other? Is that what you're trying to say? Well, Aki, what do you think about the war?
Rightly stirred up about the damn Thalmor being allowed to roam around arresting people just for worshipping Talos. But was it worth tearing Skyrim apart and maybe destroying the Empire? No. Ulfric will have a lot to answer for in the end. Nords have always supported the Empire, and the Empire has always been good for Skyrim.
Why are the Thalmor allowed to arrest people for worshipping
From that
Talos?
treaty that ended the Great War, remember? When the Emperor was forced by the Thalmor to outlaw Talos worship. We didn't pay much attention to it when I was a boy. Everyone still had their little shrine to Talos. But then, Ulfric and his sons of Skyrim started agitating about it. Sure enough, the Emperor had to crack down, dragging people off in the middle of the night. One of the main causes of this war, if you ask me.
Huh. So you think it's because of Ulfric? You think because of, him aggravating about it, the Thalmor wouldn't have cared? Well, what can you tell me about here, out of Riverwood?
Murder's family first settled here as woodcutters. A few generations ago. She and Hod run the mill. I make a decent living sharpening axes and fixing the sawmills.
Okay. Well, I guess I better get young.
Good day.
Did you really see a dragon? What did it look like? Did it have big teeth?
Hush,
Well.
John. Don't pester your cousin.
To make yourselves at home.
Make myself at home, huh? Might have a flop on the bed and take a snooze? I mean, I am gonna be heading over to Whiterun. Who knows how far that is? Okay, good old 9 hours of shut-eye.
Can I help you?
It's nice to be back in a friendly spot, huh?
I guess
Listen,
so.
I'm going to lay up here for a
Going to lay
while.
up here for
You
a
can make your own way to
while. Make
Solitude
your
from
own
here.
way to Solitude.
I'd recommend heading to
Heading-
Whiterun, just down the road from
Just
here.
down the road.
From there you can take a
Yeah,
carriage
and
to
you can take a
Solitude.
carriage to Solitude.
What the rebels
Okay,
like to
what the
forget
rebels like to
is that
forget
the Empire is
is
what's
that the
keeping the
Empire is what's
Dominion out of
keeping the
Skyrim.
Dominion out of Skyrim. The Dominion? The ordinary Dominion? Oh, interesting. Who was at the
You
prisoners, by
didn't
the way?
know?
You didn't
That was
know?
Ulfric
Yeah,
Stormcloak and his top
Stormcloak.
lieutenants.
Top lieutenants. Hi. I don't pay much attention to current events.
Oh, right.
Oh,
You were caught
right.
trying to cross the
Caught
border
trying
into
to cross the
Skyrim,
border
weren't
into
you? You're not kidding.
Yeah.
Ulfric's the leader of the
Ulfric's the leader
Stormcloaks.
of the Stormcloaks.
You know, the
Ah,
traitors trying to break
traitors trying
Skyrim
to
away
break
from the
Skyrim
Empire.
away from the Empire. Yeah, who are the
You haven't heard of
Stormcloaks?
the Civil
Yeah,
War in
but who are the
Skyrim?
Civil War in Skyrim?
I guess
no.
down in
Guess
Cyrodiil,
down
people
in
have other
Cyrodiil,
things to worry
have other
about.
things to worry about.
It's pretty simple.
It's pretty
Ulfric
simple.
founded the
Ulfric
Stormcloaks
founded
years
the
ago
Stormcloaks
as a
years
sort of
ago.
private
So
army to
private
advance his
army to
ambitions.
advance his ambitions.
He's always used the
He's
ban on
always
the
used
worship
the
of
ban on
Talos to
worship
stir
of
people
Talos
up
to
against
stir
the
people up
Empire.
against the Empire.
He never succeeded
He
in
never
getting much
succeeded
support.
in getting much support.
So a few months ago,
So
he
a few
murdered
months
the
ago,
High
he
King.
murdered the High King.
That got the Empire's
That got the
attention.
Empire's attention. Yo. Wait, the High King? And then why is the worship
I
of
guess
Talos
that
banned?
wasn't such
I
a
guess
big
that
deal
wasn't such
elsewhere
a
in the
deal
Empire.
elsewhere.
But here it's caused a
But
lot of
here it's caused a
resentment.
lot of resentment.
Native son and all that.
Native son and all that.
Even I'll admit it hasn't
Even
been
I'll
the
admit
Empire's
it hasn't
finest
been the
hour.
Empire's finest hour.
But it wasn't like the Emperor
It
had any
wasn't like the
choice, did
Emperor
he?
had any choice.
If he hadn't signed the peace
If he hadn't
treaty with the
signed the peace
Thalmor,
treaty with the
they would have
Thalmor,
destroyed
they
the
would have
Empire.
destroyed.
Then where would Skyrim be?
And where would Skyrim be?
That's the part that Ulfric's
That's the part
supporters
that
always
Ulfric's supporters
conveniently
always
forget about.
conveniently forget about.
Unless the Empire stands
Unless the
together,
Empire stands together,
the Thalmor will destroy us
the Thalmor
all.
will destroy us all. The Thalmor will destroy us all. And who's the Thalmor? See, I thought the dragons were all dead long ago.
So did I.
So did
If
I.
the damn Stormcloak
If the
somehow
damn
found
Stormcloak
one,
somehow
or
found
woke it up,
or
the
woke
war
it up,
might be about to take
war
an
might
ugly
be
turn.
about to take an ugly
Hard to
turn.
believe it was just
Well,
a
I mean, it was
coincidence
just a
that the first dragon anyone's
first
seen for
dragon
centuries
seen for
attacks
centuries
just as Ulfric was about to
just
be
as Ulfric
executed.
was about to be executed. It was just before I was executed. You really think I should join the Imperial Legion? I mean, they tried to cut my head off and everything.
Of course. I know today wasn't the best introduction to the Legion, but I hope you'll give us another chance. The Legion could really use someone like you, especially now. And if the rebels have themselves a dragon, General Tullius is the only one who can stop them.
I don't know. Well, generally, Tullius ordered my execution. Why would I
I
want to
don't
help
blame
him?
you for being
I don't
angry
blame
about
you.
it. I would be too in your
I would be
shoes.
too in your shoes.
But it was all a mistake.
But it was all a
You weren't
mistake.
supposed to be on
You
that
weren't
cart with those
supposed to be on that
Stormcloak
with
traitors.
Stormcloak traitors.
And the Imperial Legion
And the
needs your
Imperial
help,
Legion
especially
needs
now with that dragon
Now,
out there
that
somewhere
dragon
and
out there
Ulfric back on the
somewhere,
loose.
Ulfric back on the loose. I'll have to think
Sure,
about it.
I understand.
Sure,
It's not easy to go from
It's
being
not easy to
executed
go
by the
from being
Legion one
executed
day
by the
to
Legion
joining
one
up the
day
next.
to joining up the
But I think
Yeah,
you'll see that the
exactly.
Legion is Skyrim's only hope for real
Skyrim's
peace
only
right
hope
now.
for real peace right now.
I know you'll make the right choice
Now
in
you'll
the
make
end.
the right choice. Yeah, maybe. Or maybe I'll head over to Windhelm and go talk to Stormcloak and find his side of the story. I mean, the other guys tried to cut my friggin' head off. You know, a lovely day in Skyrim. You go munch on some bread and a red apple. Start the day. Some sugars and fiber and the carbs. Now meats. Meat is for the wealthy. And not for the adventurer. So the road north and past the forest. That will lead me to White. Oh, there's red signs. Wait, this way. After all these years of an infectious bug. Take a look in this tree somewhere. Should be a burn. In one of these trees. There's just stuck. I know you can see it on the old version on PC. Maybe it's just hidden. And now if you look up in the tree, you can see one bird. It just doesn't fly away for some reason. It seems like they hit it. Well, let's get moving then. Follow the road north to the side, first cross the bridge. Past the falls. These must be the falls. Up. And get unfriendlies. Doggy! Doggy, help! Doggy, help! Some familiar you are. Oh, give me help. There's another. Wait. I call it darn disease. When a cat's lock joint. 25% less effective with melee weapons. Oh, that's just nice. Guess I'll have to rely on magic. Imperial soldiers. Should probably stay away from these pillars. Let's shop. It's kind of in a waterfall. Okay, I don't want my water fast making that sound. Very strange indeed. White rock.
Brigands I can handle. But this talk of dragons? World's gone mad, I say.
Imperial business. Be on your way.
I'm on my way. Giant. Now you guys have fun fighting a giant. Wait. Guess we're going this way. Which one's tailed? Seems with black smoke appearing in the sky.
I wish I could say that I did not, but in every part of Skyrim there is talk of dragons.
Hello.
How can I assist?
Be merciful.
What do you have for sale? Take a look. We'll take a look. If anything that's courtesiness, you do. They tie him quiet. I could sell the long down. I could sell the armor. Oh yeah, the ring. I saw the ring. And the amethyst and... Yeah, I'll give you the pelt. I have no need for those. I should be able to afford that potion now. I'll take that. I need that. Potion of healing. Everything's a bit too expensive for me. I'm afraid. What peril do they have? Or weapons? Weapons? Forked dagger arrow. What's a cork bolt arrow? wooden sword. I'm actually kind of tempted just to buy the wooden sword, but I don't have enough money. My robes, high braces of my lockpicking, smithing, helmets. Mutilation robes. Yeah, I'm afraid that's...
May your
everything.
road lead you
May your
to
road
warm
lead you
sands.
to warm
We are
sands.
fortunate. We travel light
Well, cure disease.
and can escape at a moment's notice.
Much better.
We have no home.
No more rock joint. So I don't have to worry about rock joint anymore. So let's up the hill, they said. Oh, wait.
Halt!
What?
City's closed with the dragons
City's
about.
closed, dragons about.
Official business only.
Official business only. I have not seen, Liverwood calls to the Jarl's
Riverwood's in
aid.
danger too? You better go on in. We'll find the Jarl in Dragon's Reach, at the top of the hill.
At the top of the hill. Top of the hill. Okay. Dragon's Reach at the top of the hill.
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
The top of the hill.
Can't fill an order
Top of the
that
hill.
size on my own. Why don't you swallow this stuff?
You gotta get to the Jarl's palace first.
I work with my mother. Sell fruits and vegetables. That's fun, Mo.
That's where we gotta go.
They say I'll fix stores till the murder guy. Staying safe, I hope.
Dragon's Reach. This is where I have to go.
Well, there's no telling them. Nothing.
Huh? What are you drawing your sword at me, man?
This is no time for rash.
What's the meaning of this interruption? Jarl Balgrup is not receiving visitors.
Who's this then?
Alvor sent you. Riverwood is in
House
danger.
Carl, my job is to deal with all dangers that threaten the Jarl or his people. So you have my attention. Now explain yourself.
That dragon has destroyed
You
Helgen.
know about Helgen? The Jarl will want to speak to you personally. Approach.
That sword enchanted.
So, you were at Helgen. You saw this dragon with your own eyes?
The dragon destroyed Helgen, and last I saw was heading this way.
Irileth was right.
Irileth was right.
What do you say now,
What do you say
Proventus?
now?
Shall we continue to
Shall
trust in the
we
strength of
trust
our
in the
walls
strength of our
against the dragon?
Against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. The dragon is lurking in the mountains.
Provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should
Enough!
not.
I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
I'll return.
That would be best.
That would be best.
Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service, and I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem. There is another thing you could do for me, suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps. Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons.
What does he mean by my particular talents? What is that supposed to mean? Why is everybody being so passive-aggressive with me? First I get my head nearly chopped off, and now I'm being told my particular talents, what, getting busted by the Imperial Legion for crossing the border? Wait, what?
Farengar, I think I found someone who can help you with your dragon project. Go ahead and fill her in with all the details.
So the Jarl thinks you can be of use to me. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons. Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there.
Well, I need to. What does this have to do with dragons?
Ah, no mere brute mercenary, but a thinker. Perhaps even a scholar? You see, when the stories of dragons began to circulate, many dismissed them as mere fantasies, rumors, impossibilities. One sure mark of a fool is to dismiss anything that falls outside his experience as being impossible. But I began to search for information about dragons. Where had they gone all those years ago? And where were they coming from?
Yeah. And so, what do you need me to do?
I learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls Barrow. A dragon stone, said to contain a map of dragon burial sites. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself.
Anything you can tell me about Bleak Falls Barrow?
An old tomb, built by the ancient Nords, perhaps dating back to the Dragon War itself. Ah, maybe you just want to know how to get there. It's near Riverwood, a miserable little village a few miles south of here. I'm sure some of the locals can point you in the right direction once you get there.
And how do you know the stone tablet is in Bleak Falls Barrow?
Well, must preserve some professional secrets, mustn't we? I have my sources.
Yeah,
reliable sources.
Sorry, Bear. Tell me more about the Dragon War.
I'm surprised you've never heard of it. Even I used to think it was just a myth. But not anymore. The Dragon War was a real event, although only the barest glimmer of the actual events has come down to us. Far back in the mythic era, the dragons were worshipped as gods in Skyrim. Many of the monumental ruins that still dot the landscape were in fact built as temples to the dragons. The details are lost, but at some point, the Nords rebelled. After a long and terrible war, the Nords overthrew their dragon overlord.
So, were all the dragons killed in the Dragon War?
Oh no. Many were killed, of course, but many survived into historical times. Why, this very palace was built by one of Balgroof's ancestors to hold a captive dragon. Hence its name, Dragon's Reach.
Have you encountered any dragons?
Sadly, no. My work affords me few opportunities for such an adventure. Perhaps some hero will bring one to Dragon's Reach, like old Olaf one I once did. What a fascinating conversation that would be.
Do you owe allegiance to the
If I
Imperials?
said that was a tedious question, would you be smart enough to know what I meant? Probably not. As long as I'm left alone to pursue my research, I don't care who gives the order. Now, I'm a busy man, and your pointless questions are boring me terribly. Good day.
This is a priority now.
Good day.
Anything we can use to fight this dragon, or dragons. We need it quickly, before it's too late.
Of course, Jarl Balgroof. You seem to have found me an able assistant. I'm sure she will prove most useful.
Succeed at this, and you'll be rewarded.
White
Whiterun will be in your debt.
Whiterun will be in your debt.
Oh,
Okay, well,
I thought you were already on your way to Bleak Falls Barrow.
What do you have for sale?
I had you figured for
I
a
am
mage.
you figured for.
I think you'll appreciate
think
this.
you'll appreciate it. So here what dogs? Down battle axe. Down sword. Calling candlelight. Creatures are undead will now play for 30 seconds. Choking grass absorb 8 points of highest per second for target. For 3 seconds. And I'll never get down. Covering light that lasts for 60 seconds. So back to go? Can't just slam at your mouth. Killers, targets will flee for 60 seconds, gain extra health and stamina. Creatures and people total 9 flee combat for 30 seconds. Attack anything nearby for 30 seconds. That sounds useful. Unflush. Raise zombie. Reanimate a weak dead body to fight you for 60 seconds. Turn Messer up. Dead. Stone flesh. I'll have to get some money from that.
Falls Barrow with you. The Jarl is not a patient man. Neither am
I did get some armor, so maybe I should go sell that armor. Maybe that will provide me with the money I need to get stone flesh, because honestly, my current equipment is rather, lacking, I guess we could say.
And there it is, we are the
Isolde, was it? What brings you to the market?
I'm here to buy food, Nazim. I suppose you don't need to worry about that.
Owning a farm, that's it.
I work with my mother. Sell fruits and vegetables.
Yes, housewife. We'll leave immediately.
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. I don't claim to be the best. Looking to
What
protect
do you have for
yourself
sale?
or deal some damage?
I'm looking to sell. Let's steal armor. Doesn't look like I have much of anything else to sell. Could sell the arrows, even though it's not really helping me out any.
Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
We'll be to keep an eye out.
Okay, guess we're going to Bleak Falls Barrow. So just back at Riverwood. So let's just go over there and... Yes, hi. Yeah. I guess I could go to the tavern. Maybe people there will be able to tell me where it is. Actually, they said it was up the hill, wasn't it? It's over there. Huh.
Frodnar, nobody's gonna believe that your dog is a frostbite spider. And if they do, they'll kill her. That's not much of a prank. Oh yeah?
So who watched the right last time? Maybe we should go west. West might lead me to Bleak Falls Barrow. Seeing as invite wants to. Maybe I shouldn't get down sword. Maybe I should focus on enchanting my sword. I mean, down weapons are great and all, but Well, you're better off conjuring familiars. Speaking of familiars. Go! Downhill! Yes! Damn. Looks like that wolf counts. At least my magic comes back real fast, I can way back. Let my familiar do all the work. Why would anyone fight any other way? Just one-on-one? Nah, seems too messy. I'd rather lay back and cast spells, to be honest. In fact, things could be rather useful. Guess we keep following this path. And there's a marker on my compass that's kind of leading me to where I need to go. Is there a guy hanging out of the tree? Yes. Yeah. Oh. He seems like he means business. Now then. Let's see how you like the doggy. Go, dog! Boy, what am I dog? What the frick? I'm not when the daggone dog ran off. Now. Stolen lockpicks. Oh, wait, 6. Wait, I'll take that. It's lighter. I think I'd be smart to grab items that are lighter, but are more expensive. I guess. That makes sense. Like, it's light and weight. Why are the numbers bumping up and down between armor and other items? That's rather strange. The hunting bear has only 7 weight. I guess I'll take that. And my dog is still going. Go, dog! Go, murder! Hey, come on, dog along! Yacht? Get doggy! That is rather heavy. Let's not grab that. Unless her stuff seems pretty heavy. I'd rather pack light, to be honest. It's full. Yeah, I'll take that. I guess my doggy went back to the ethereal plane. Oh, no, you're still here. Very nice one. Catchy soul gem. Yeah, guess I'll take the soul gem. That's the only problem with familiars. They only stick around for a little while and then they have a tendency to just go away. Well then. This is definitely Bleak Falls. It's a lot larger person, I remember. Have my familiar at the ready? Wait. I'm detecting something. Go find them. Go find them. Get around, dog. Go find them. You had the set? Boy, there's something nearby.
Is someone there?
Boy. Oh, there's someone here, alright. Got him. You got another? Killed my dog. That's okay, I got more action from... Get him. What the hell already? Where's my dog? Stupid Yeti took my Yeti. he died. Lockpick. Guess I'll take the armor seems to be rather valuable. Good boy. Teeny pain, mindful my carry weight. I don't think carry so much. When we went off and killed someone, that doggy seemed to have disappeared. Bleak Falls Temple. Auto-saving. Wow, looks like this guy lost a fight against some rats. There's some really big rats, though. Look, New York rats, man. Shoot. Studded armor, huh? It sort of better than mine. Let me go grab that. Yeah, definitely better than mine. Slightly more damaging, looks like. Huh?
What if Arvel doesn't come back? I want my share from that cloth.
Just shut it. Keep an eye out for trouble.
Keep an eye out. Sound good? Yeah. Wow, we got friendlies. My friendlies, I mean not so friendlies. Get them! Get them! Mother! Yeah, no! My doggy, you butthole! I dare you! You die for killing my dog. I don't care if I can bring him back. You killed my dog, you die. Buttholes. Hunting bow. I'll take that. What have you got? Steel mace does slightly more damage. For oil, eh? What combat wore me out? I take a quick little nap. A locked chest, huh? Let's see if I can't get at it. Almost. Got it. Amethyst, huh? I could sell that for more stuff. Garnet. Aerial eyes. I don't know, I'm robbing people's face, so I feel a little dirty about doing that. Oh well, sorry they need it anymore. And who knows how neat these ruins are. I just said these were temples, right? Bongo said these were temples. All these old ruins were dedicated to the dragons. So I guess it was dragon cultists? Huh? There's a guy up ahead. What's he gonna do? He's going for the lever. Well, that seemed to have ended rather badly. Pulling the lever, maybe not a good idea. Just by poison, it looks like. Huh? Oh. There's heads with... I wonder what's up with that. Oh, there's, oh, okay, I think I understand. Gonna match the pictures with the arrow. There's two snakes and a fish, right? That mini try pulling the lever? Go. And open the door. No poison. Pushing a minor healing. Thieves. I guess I raised my skill. Let's see, I'm gonna watch more Magica. Let me get to Conjuration. Novice Conjuration spells at half magic sounds beneficial. Bless your soul gem. We're still doing that. Chest. Skull Blizzard. Target say 20 points of frost damage for 10 seconds plus stamina damage. That might be useful. I don't like being alone. Oh my no doggy friend. I'll usually suss out any bad guys if there's... Look at that. Dog's into something. What's up, boy? You smell something? Oh boy. Clean it. Dog, defend your master! There's another. Doggy! Doggy, help! Get him, dog! Good boy. Look at scroll. Scroll thermal. That might be useful. I think he's calling out people I just murdered. What's this spider web? Let's get this out of here. Oh, that's a big spider. That's a big spider. No, I'm tired of big spiders. Run! Run! Run, spider! You do what? No, not my doggy. I'm not doggy. I'm so very squishy. Yeah. I'll get much of notice in the last video against this guy. Dogs did already. Go, dog! I hate spiders. I hate spiders so much. These friggin' spiders, man. Why do they have to be giant spiders? This one sucks. I'm isekai'd into a world of giant spiders.
You! Over here!
You
did it! You killed it! Now cut me down before anything else shows up.
Yeah, no, wait a minute, Oh, this is not a golden
I
claw.
know how it works. The claw, the markings, the door in the Hall of Stories. I know how they all fit together. Help me down and I'll show you. You won't believe the power the Nords have hidden there.
Yeah, fine.
Sweet
Sit and cut
breath
you
of
down.
arcade, thank you.
Okay. I don't trust you. You do anything funny, you dog me. You understand?
It's coming loose. I can feel it. You fool. Why should I share the treasure with anyone?
Get back here. You get back here. Yeah, no. You're not getting away. Meow. I'm taking that, and this. I'm ready to do some stuff too. Some healthy word, dog. Oh, strange stuff, healing potions and what appears to be a catacomb. Why would they have healing potions in a catacomb like this? Now let me take a load off and read this journal. Here, let's see. journal. Ardell's journal. My fingers are trembling. The golden claw is finally in my hands. And with it, the power of the ancient Nordic heroes. That fool Lycian Valerius had no idea that his favorite storm decoration was actually the key to Bleak Falls Barrow. Now I just need to get to the Hall of Stories and unlock the door. Legend says that there's a test of the door that's put in place to keep the unworthy away. But that, quote, when you have the golden claw, the solution is in the palm of your hands. I wonder what that means. So there's a door that it goes to. Oh, I guess I can just keep going. Don't really have much of a choice. I'm gonna keep my weapon at the ready now, just in case something comes up. Are these mummies? Why does everyone have a... Oh. Okay. And the dog ran off. Dog. Dog? Dog, help? Eat their zombies. Undead don't like fire, okay? No! These guys hit like trucks, man. That's not good at all. Always he had some gold on him. How would he have septum? That's a little strange. Yeah, I'll take that off for a sec. First giant spiders, now zombies? Those must have been the Draugr. So they were worshippers of... Huh? That looks really suspicious. Oh, they keep an eye out for those. And don't step on them. Here's another one. At least got eyes on it. What's the idea? Oh, my dog. Damn dog! Get me, dog! Well, at least I got a petty soul gem out of it. Dog, where are you? You're not unfriendly in my face. Can you murder, please? Thanks! Get him, dog! Yeah! So I didn't set all of them? Oh, there's one more. Suss him out. Where's he at? Hey! My dog? Charlie? Yeah, should get more hands, maybe. Yeah, let's see here. One-handed, maybe? 20% more damage. Sounds good. Apprentice locks. This one might be a little tough. You know. Got it. Let me have one. Guess it's a little dicey. What? That was It's a little unstable. If I whack it and knock it down. There's another one up ahead. Dog. Suss him out. Ah, you found one. Good boy. There's more about this one. Dog, don't help. No. You knock him down, I keep bringing him back up. Ow! Dog went off. Now I'm in a situation. Oh, this isn't working. Fire! Come on, you! Scrub button, miss. I didn't want that. It's much better for having oak flesh spell. But having a friend with me isn't too bad after all. That didn't sound good. Why's a chest? Further way down. Hidden. Another chest. Another skull of sap. Pretty sure that'll be very useful. I can hear something. Yeah. Let me get a bow. God, we got that one. So what's down here? Let me go down this way first. Some gold and a chest that's locked. Fire ingot. Interesting. Amethyst. Gold. Hey, soldier. Follow me, arrows. I'll have a bow, I have no need for that. It is very interesting now. Fire arrows. Something up ahead. Oh, he's not very nice. Dog. Get him. Oh, he gets away. Oh, that guy was serious business. almost dicey there. An unlocked chest. Oh, darn it. Iron Sage armor? Have no need for that. Big false sanctum. It's the deepest chamber. That's where I gotta go. You stop in restroom just a moment. That's my bearings. No doubt interred in the main chamber. Imagine the sanctum would be the main chamber. It's another one of these. Nope, now these. We get unfriendlies in here. The dog ran off again. Dog, help! What else for? We got another guy. You gotta... Where'd you go? What are you doing? Get the axe! Chance. Is one up here? Oh, where? Where are you at? Now let's see how you like a music face. Get him. Let me heal up a little bit. Yep. You're not asking my other question. I will indeed. I will indeed. It's that. That looks like a door. A door, wait a minute. Tallest ways to unlock the door. We have the golden claw. The solution is in the palm of your hands. The golden key. The solution is in the palm of your hands. In the palm of the claw? Ah, okay. There moths out. So it looks like it's in reverse. Moth. Oh. So the first one needs to be the bear. Another one needs to be the moth. And the inner one needs to be the owl. And then I just put the claw in it? Okay. Are you sure my familiar's at the ready? Who knows what's up ahead? Maybe I should just jot down what's been going on so far. Ooh. Dragonstone. Well, this looks like a dragonstone. Huh? Pulling battles? I don't quite... Force. I can understand these things. Oh. Oh, jeez. Okay, that doesn't seem good. But This isn't shredded. I want to take that with me. Heavy soul gem. Weak frenzy potion. It's in a chest. I don't know him of fatigue, so I quite astounded damage. I'll take that too. Borax, I could sell that. I could sell that too, but there's a whole lot. I feel like there's more in this room. You talk around a bit. I think I saw something in the corner of my eye. Huh? Yeah. Play now. Condiment got. Just a bunch of stuff to sell, that's good. I'm gonna need all the money I can get, especially if I can get more spells. Probably need a top off and potions too. Potions are lifesavers, really. See if there's anything over here too. Just water. Better watch my step. Ah, there is something over here. The more lockpicks are always good. That's it end. Yeah, what's this? Oh, stake door. That's stable, is that a soul on me? I should have wind. Hey, the exit. A way out. As I didn't exactly feel like turning back around. We leveled up too. I'll go for more souls. Oh, let's see. I've been using distraction cues, maybe I should use some of that, but alteration is useful. Best magic that costs your alteration. Yeah, think you'll go with that. Let's go back to Thoringar. I do have the dragon stone he was looking for. Must say it's a long day. When we arrived. Windy. Back to Thoringar. I go. I found the stone he's looking for. We take a close look at that thing. What's so special about this? Why? The pattern looks a little familiar. It's writing on the back, too. Can't really make out what the back says. Is it... kind of looks like a map. And there's... stars. All over the map. There's mountains. There's drawings of mountains and an ocean. I think I've seen that map somewhere before. Wait a minute. Challenger had a map in his room.
You see? The terminology is clearly First Era or even earlier. I'm convinced this is a copy of a much older text. Perhaps dating to just after the Dragon War. If so, I could use this to cross-reference the names with other later texts.
Good. I'm glad you're making progress. My employers are anxious to have some tangible answers.
Oh, have no fear. The Jarl himself has finally taken an interest, so I'm now able to devote most of my time to this research.
Time is running, Farengar, don't forget. This isn't some theoretical question. Dragons have come back.
Yes, don't worry. Although the chance to see a living dragon up close would be tremendously valuable. Now, let me show you something else I found. Very intriguing. I think your employers may be interested as well. Hmm? Ah, yes, the Jarl's protege. Back from Bleak Falls Barrow. You didn't die, it seems. Ah, the Dragonstone of Bleak Falls Barrow. Seems you are a cut above the usual brutes the Jarl sends my way.
Okay, well, I got the Dragonstone. What's next?
That is where your job ends and mine begins. The work of the mind, sadly undervalued in Skyrim. My associate here will be pleased to see your handiwork. She discovered its location by means she has so far declined to share with me. So your information was correct after all. And we have our friend here to thank for recovering it for us.
You went into Bleak Falls Barrow and got that? Nice work. Just send me a copy when you decipher it.
Yeah.
Farengar, you need to come at once. A dragon's been sighted nearby. You should come too.
A dragon? How exciting. Where was it seen? What was it doing?
I take this event seriously about you. If a dragon decides to attack Whitehall, I don't know who can stop it. Let's go.
Okay. I guess you're doing so?
So, Irileth tells me you came from the Western Watchtower?
Yes, my lord.
Tell him what you told me about the dragon.
Oh, that's right. We saw it coming from the south. It was fast. Faster than anything I've ever seen.
What did it do?
From the south?
Is it attacking the Watchtower?
No, my lord. It was just circling overhead when I left. I never ran so fast in my life. I thought it would come after me, for sure.
Good work,
Where do
son.
you come from?
We'll take it from here. Head down to the barracks for some food and rest. You've earned it. Irileth, you'd better gather some guardsmen and get down there.
I've already ordered my men to muster near the main gate.
What is this guy doing?
Don't fail me.
Don't fail.
There's no time to stand on ceremony, my friend. I need your help again. I want you to go with Irileth and help her fight this dragon. You survived Helgen, so you have more experience with dragons than anyone else here. But I haven't forgotten the service you did for me in retrieving the Dragonstone for Farengar. As a token of my esteem, I have instructed Avenici that you are now permitted to purchase property in the city. And please, accept this gift from my personal army.
I should come along. I would very much like to see this dragon.
No. I can't afford to risk both of you. I need you here working on ways to defend the city against these dragons.
As you command.
One last thing, Irileth. This isn't a death or glory mission. I need to know what we're dealing with.
Don't worry, my lord. I'm the very soul of Korth.
All the standing
Guess
around
running
is
of fight the
rubbish.
dragon?
You should be taken to fight to the Stormcloaks.
Well, I have a few things in this and chat, so let me go do that real quick. Now, I think I have a few things I could sell to Farengar. What do you have for sale, my man?
I think you'll appreciate this.
I can sell you the circuit, and I can sell you the wings. Souls? For them, yes. I'll sell you the journal, no need for that. This. I think I should have done those soul gems. Now, stealth. That was sword. So, I don't know, that doesn't seem like it'd be very useful. I could just enchant a weapon. I guess it would have its use in some situations. It's only 8 points of health per second from a target. Didn't you have some alterations house? Like, house size? I think I should get that first. Reanimate a weak body defied used for 60 seconds. Spike, steadfast board, stone flesh, strangulation. Creatures imbue malicious sexual attack anything nearby. That sounds like fun. Fear, fast healing, foliage, flame archer. So we have a similar student astronaut and I guess bound sword? And then the for zombie. I do. Hold on for that. I think that'll be it for now. I'll see you. Beans. Bound sword, full natural. Fury, oak flesh, raise zombie.
Well, if you've got the aptitude.
Yeah. Let's get these flames up. So, alteration. Without flash at the ready. Illusion, Jerry. And Sika. Conjuration, down sword. Guess we'll go for that too. Restoration, shops. I can't seem to use that.
You should join the Mages College in Winterhold.
Okay, Mages College in Winterhold. So, we're gonna go fight a dragon. I'm not really feeling confident about taking on a dragon. I mean, there's...
The guards in Dragon Street say you
I
aided
kinda
the
didn't
guard.
fight the one dragon, I kinda just ran away from it. It was scary, it needed a lot of people, and turn other people into fried chicken, I don't really think I can take such a thing on. I guess we'll go check it out at least and see. Anyone's going to freaking die, I'm pretty sure of it.
A few seconds for my supper is all I ask.
Inventory, what are we doing here? Got some things I can sell. Like a parry. I think I have to take that golden claw to somebody.
Do you get to the Cloud District very often?
God, everyone's talking at once. Do you have any arrows, by any chance? I don't. It's quite a wait.
Got some good peace. Looking to protect
I
yourself?
got some things to
or
sell.
deal
Let's
some
see.
damage?
Let me sell you hunting bow. Ancient Nord bow does a fair amount, so hold on to it. Parry. Let me just sell you all the armor. And the corundum ingot and the what else? What do you got? You sell rockets? No. Iron ore, chocolate, corundum ingots.
Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
Oh, right, I need arrows.
I don't claim to be... blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
Just 87 of those. I don't need 87, maybe like 30 of them? Might do. I mean, dragons have a tendency to fly around, so... Maybe. That's oak flesh at the ready, right?
Much care where it came from or who sent it. What I do know is that it's made the mistake of attacking Whiterun.
But Housecarl, how can we fight a dragon?
That's a fair question. None of us have ever seen a dragon before, or expected to face one in battle. But we are honor-bound to fight it, even if we fail. This dragon is threatening our
Fair
homes,
coin for
our
a
families.
beggar. Everything all right?
Lord, did you ran from this monster? Are you going to let me face this thing alone?
I ain't done nothing.
But it's more than our honor at stake here. Think of it. The first dragon.
What? What are you looking at?
The glory of killing it is ours, if you're with me. Now what do you say? Shall we go kill us a dragon?
Yeah.
Damn right. Let's move out.
I wish she got some friends. These guys up like they're ready to do some dragon killing. They got giant hammers. Hammers seem like they might be beneficial to taking out a dragon, but you know, the dragon's flying. You gotta get him with not a single person has a bell. I'm not really so that confident about that. I am curious though, let me check something. You can't whoop a have equipped. It's damage 11? What if I down sword? Instead? How much damage is that doing? 12. So it is stronger. But it has no enchantments though, so I guess for now it'd be pretty good, but not sure. Not sure if that gets stronger or not. Just have to keep an eye on it. For now, let me just keep this iron sword or the steel sword equipped. It's not that much worse. It's only about 1 point of damage difference. Western Watchtower. You coming too? I guess he's coming too. Get some point. Oh, something happened. It's fire.
No signs of any dragon right now. It sure looks like he's been here. I know it looks bad.
Again after he.
We've got to figure out what happened. And if that dragon is still skulking around somewhere. Spread out and look for survivors. We need to know what was here.
Sounds like a plan. Oh. Where's his helmet?
Get back.
No.
It's still here somewhere. Rocky and Todd just got grabbed when they tried to make a run for it.
Guardsman, what happened here? Where's this dragon? Quickly now!
I don't know.
I don't know.
Kynareth, save us. Here he comes again.
Here he comes again. How much magic is Flame for Knock? 123. Oh, I can't even. No, that's too much.
Come. Find cover and make every arrow count.
Well, let's get that bow equipped. top of the tower should give me some good range. Where are you? Just need a good shot. Are my arrows landing, or are they bouncing off the... I think I'm bouncing off the turret. I sure think bouncing off the rack. Where'd it go? Maybe hitting it. Oh, jeez. Oh, did I mean it, man? Let get down there. Where's it at? Yeah. Oh, what? Oh boy, you did a lot of damage. Damn dog. Poor the guy didn't make it. I think it's hit on because there's my arrows. What's going on? Look! Hey. Shouts. Wait a minute. That book. Book of the Dragonborn. Your extraction of covenants. Connection of emperors. Septums. Surging toy. This is about the warriors that are Dragonborn. Journey of Dragonborn, the connection to dragons, obviously almost okay. Dragons are just a memory. Forget in the early days of being Dragonborn meant having the Dragon Blood. Some supposedly was meant quite literally, although the exact symptoms not announced. Nords tells tales of Dragonborn heroes who are great dragon slayers, able to steal and power the dragons they killed. started the Akavari's sun out and killed many dragons during the invasion. Steal their power. Is that what just happened?
I can't believe it. You're Dragonborn.
Dragon.
In the very oldest
You- what do you
tales,
mean?
back from when there were still dragons in Skyrim, the Dragonborn would slay dragons and steal their power. That's what you did,
Like what Rook
isn't
said.
it? Absorb the dragon's power.
Absorb the dragon's power. I think you may be
There's
right.
only one way to find out.
One way to find
Try
out.
to shout.
Try to shout.
According to the old legends,
According to the
only
old
the
legends,
Dragonborn
only
can
the
shout without
Dragonborn
training,
shout
the way the dragons do.
The way the dragon. Okay.
That's right. My grandfather used to tell stories about the Dragonborn. Those born with the dragon blood in them. Like old Tiber Septim himself.
I've never heard of Tiber Septim killing any dragons.
There weren't any dragons
There
then,
weren't any
idiot.
dragons then.
They're just coming back now for the first time in forever. But the old tales tell of the Dragonborn who could kill dragons and steal their power. You must be one.
What do you say, Irleth? You're being awfully quiet. Come on, Irleth. Tell us. Do you believe in this Dragonborn business?
Some of you would be better off keeping quiet than flapping your gums on matters you don't know anything about. Here's a dead dragon, and that's something I definitely understand. Now we know we can kill them. But I don't need some mythical dragonborn. Someone who can put down a dragon is more than enough for me.
You wouldn't understand, Housecar. You ain't a Norm.
I've been all across Tamriel. I've seen plenty of things just as outlandish. I'd advise you all to trust in the strength of your sword arm over tales and legends.
That was shouting. What you just did. Must be.
Yeah.
You really are Dragonborn.
I guess I am. Oh, I guess we're going back to
That
Jarl
was the
Barnes.
hairiest fight I've ever been in, and I've been in more than a few. I don't know about this Dragonborn business, but I'm sure glad you're with us. You better get back to Whitewire right away. Jarl Balgruuf will want to know what happened here.
Alright, I guess we're gonna go back to Yari. That one I can't. Okay, I guess I'll just fast travel to the entrance of Whiteland then? We got Crackley's. Nintendo Switch version does that. That's unfortunate when it happens.
We're causing no trouble. All we ask is to look for her.
Here, are you talking to? These guys are talking to?
This is not over.
No.
We're looking for someone in Whitehall. Pay good money for information.
What? Dova team. Whatever. I gotta get back to the yarns.
I work for Bellathor, the general goods store.
So you can spend it on drinks as a band of mare? If it's food you need.
Ripe fruit and fresh vegetables for sale.
Never use
Excuse me, gotta get back to the
You
Jarl.
tried mercenary work?
So
I'm the
apparently
commander
I'm
of the guard.
Dragonborn. I wonder what the Jarl's gonna say. Huh. They'll probably think I'm crazy or something. If that's what... Wait a minute. Ulfric Stormcloak shouted the King Torrig apart. That means that Ulfric Stormcloak is Dragonborn? Huh. Maybe I should go talk to him. Or maybe I shouldn't. He's a crazy warmonger. He murdered and royalty and killed blood. Caused this war to begin with.
You're finally here. The Jarl's been waiting for you.
And he has.
You heard the summons. What else could it mean? The Greybeards.
We were just talking about you. My brother needs a word with you.
So what happened at the watchtower? Was the dragon there?
The watchtower was destroyed. Let me kill the
I
dragon.
could count on your
But
there must be more to it than that.
Yeah, it turns out it may be something called Dragonborn.
Dragonborn? What do you know about the Dragonborn?
When the dragon died, I absorbed some kind of power from it.
It's true. The Greybeards really were summoning you.
The Greybeards.
Masters of the Way of the Voice. They live in seclusion, high on the slopes of the throat of the world.
What do these Greybeards white myth
The
give me?
Dragonborn is said to be uniquely gifted in the voice. The ability to focus your vital essence to a thum or shout. If you really are Dragonborn, they can teach you how to use your gift.
Didn't you hear the thundering sound as you returned to Whiterun? That was the voice of the Greybeards, summoning you to High Hrothgar. This
That was
hasn't
the
happened
Greybeards?
centuries, at least. Not since Tiber Septim himself was summoned when he was still Talos of Atmora.
Rangar, calm yourself. What does any of this Nord nonsense have to do with our friend here? Capable as she may be, I don't see any signs of her being this, what, Dragonborn.
Well, go outside and I'll demonstrate.
Why, you puffed up ignorant. These are our sacred traditions that go back to the founding of the First Empire.
Hrongar, don't be so hard on Avenich.
I meant no disrespect, of course. It's just that, what do these Greybeards want with her?
That's the Greybeards' business, not ours. Whatever happened when you killed that dragon, it revealed something in you, and the Greybeards heard it. If they think you're Dragonborn, who are we to argue? You'd better get up to High Hrothgar immediately. There's no refusing the summons of the Greybeards. It's a tremendous honor. I envy you know, to climb the 7,000 steps again. I made the pilgrimage once. Did you know that? High Hrothgar is a very peaceful place. Very disconnected from the troubles of this world. I wonder that the Greybeards even notice what's going on down here. They haven't seemed to care before. No matter. Go to High Hrothgar. Learn what the Greybeards can teach you. You've done a great service for me in my city, Dragonborn. By my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of Whiterun. It's the greatest honor that's within my power to grant. I assign you Lydia as a personal houseguard, and this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of office. I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble, now would we? We are honored to have you as Thane of our city, Dragonborn. Back to business, Proventus. We still have a city to defend.
Yes, my lord.
Yes. Man, Jarl.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend. They're the masters of the way of the voice, of shouting. They live up on top of the throat of the world. If you're really Dragonborn, they'll want to talk to you. In the old stories, they always summon the Dragonborn for training.
What do you think Ulfric killed the High King?
No doubt, he thought it was the only way to make his point. And also, because he knew he could.
He knew he could. It wasn't mean to be Dragonborn.
In the old tales, the Dragonborn heroes would use the power of their voice to defeat the enemies of Skyrim. Wolfhearth was Dragonborn. Talos too, the founder of the Empire. Back in the good old days. In the very oldest tales. Back from when there still were dragons in Skyrim. The Dragonborn would slay dragons and steal their power. Now, if you don't mind, I've got a city to keep.
Okay, we'll get by then. You must be Lydia.
The Jarl has appointed me to be your housecarl. It's an honor to serve you.
Okay, I'm saying, what is that?
The Jarl has recognized you as a person of great importance in the hold. A hero. The title of Thane is an honor, a gift for your service. Guards will know to look the other way if you tell them who you are.
Interesting. What does a housecarl do?
As my Thane, I'm sworn to your service. I'll guard you and all you own with my life.
They will follow me. I need your help.
I'm right behind you.
Let's see. I want to say some things of you. Let's see. Steel sword, huh? Will you equip the axe of white? Yes, you will. Very nice. Okay. I guess I'll take the steel sword. Show that. It's using potions. You don't have any potions. Every take is a hit, so why don't I give you about 5 apiece? And you're probably gonna need to stand one, I do. And, I guess that's everything.
You lead, I'll follow.
So I've got to go to High Throthgar now. Where the High Throthgar is. Wonder how I'm supposed to get there.
Isma, you did it. You killed the dragon.
Damn those brave men still living. They want to back the storm close.
So I guess I have a follower. She's following me, right? Yeah. I've got a follower, got a little friend.
The finest cuts.
So I guess she will, as you follow me around and have equipment I can give her. So I should get her out with the best stuff. She can do the fighting for me, and then I can also summon my Sonoya, and those two will
Take a good look
do
around.
most of the fighting.
I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not, let me know. I might have it stored
Running
away.
shoot out!
Every...
Alright, well, what do you got for
junk.
sale?
Me, I call them treasures.
Actually, better yet, I actually just want to sell you stuff. Let's sell those heavy stones and skills. I have no need for these. Some of the garnet? No, I can't sell you the garnet. Wait, you probably have stuff that I want, though. What books do you have? Fishing taps. Spelltown, bound sword, clairvoyance. Fishing mats. What potions do they have? Cure disease. Healing and, guess that'll be useful. I can sell you more stuff. The garnet and the amethyst seem like stuff I can sell you. Do you sell vortex? You do. Okay, I'll buy all of those. And, you can take the iron arrows, I guess. And one of the steel swords. You know what, yeah, just... I'll get into those for now. So boots and the sword armor. Don't need those. And frostbite venom. Hey, change magic about 30 points. Guess that's it.
Do come back.
Yeah, I'll be sure to. Goodness me, what time is it?
Foolish old.
I bet you.
You know.
It's talking about Skyrim. We narrowly escaped death multiple times today. We had a dragon I guess, spare us in a way if we are about to get hit to us. We killed the dragon with the help of the guards. We're now dragonborn, and we have to go up to this thing haunted up, I believe. You look back at my map. It's every way up that mountain. There's well, Helgen. Looks like there's a path up the mountain, up to Helgen. I guess the best bet would be to start at Helgen and okay. Ivarstead. Speak to the Greybeards. I guess yeah. We have to go there next. So it'd be best just to travel to Helgen first, and I guess we can follow the path back. The path that we rode. Into Helgen. But I think we were going down this path right here. Because the border to Cyrodiil should be right around these mountains. So we can take the path eastward, and it soon will lead us out toward Ivarstead. I think that's all the quests we have to do, right? Oh right, we have to stop by Riverwood and give the Pen and Claw back to Zukin. We can do that too on the way, as that's on the way back. Let me see if I'm gonna find here. It's 1:45 p.m. Should still be open. I think shops close at 6, if I remember right. I just need a skill ingot.
I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not, let me know.
Welcome. Blades,
Hey, what do you got for sale?
helmets,
Do you have any
pretty
skill
much anything
ingots
to
by any
suit your
chance?
needs.
Oh yes, you do. Perfect. I just need one of those. Actually, and give me another one of those. Give me 2 of those.
Good doing business with you.
Doing business.
Still here.
Hey, Lydia. Go
can
ahead
I serve you,
and
my
swap some
friend?
things for me. Just give me the, unit access point run for a second. You can hold on to the steel sword. For now.
Let's get going then.
I'm rather weak. I can't really hold this steel sword. In fact, the steel axe, it's rather heavy. It's sick and through it, so it'll be a little bit stronger. Or not. Oh, it's enchanted. That's right. I can't French them as enchanted.
Still here.
Can't. You did take your axe back.
sworn to carry your burdens.
Take your battle axe back. And I'll take my sword back.
Let's get going then.
And let me just improve that real quick. That's gonna do as much damage as the balanced sword anyway, and this doesn't cost any magic to roll out. So might as well keep that on my favorites. Well, it's, what is it, 1:30 in the morning? Or is it 1:18? What time is it? It's heavy on 2 o'clock. Yeah, 1:40. Hey, boy. Yeah, I definitely had some fun. That was rather eventful today. Nearly got our heads cut off. Nearly got turned into fried chicken. Fought lots of giant spiders. Delved into an ancient girl and fought a zombie lord. Then fought a dragon and killed one. Absorbed his power and gained the ability to shout. And I guess make people say that. Kind of amusing, I guess. And now we've got to go to the Greybeards, but I'm afraid that'll have to wait until next time. I thank everyone for watching and lurking and hanging out. But as you on YouTube who has been watching live, thank you for lurking and watching live. Even if you don't want to chat, that's perfectly fine. Don't feel like you have to chat. You can just hang out and watch, and that's perfectly fine. For those of you watching the recording of this, thank you so much for watching. I will catch you guys tomorrow, actually. Until then, G-Mon dreamers, and have sweet dreams. I don't have to upload the recording, that's right, YouTube will automatically have the recording uploaded. I watched it back on YouTube to make sure I didn't so funny, and if it didn't, hey, you know what? I can just delete the recording. I won't have to upload it. YouTube was really nice to stream to. A lot more stable than Twitch, that's for sure. Tomorrow's stream will be more video game. And I promise, next week's schedule will be planned out. I will stream... I actually stream on Twitch, and I'll also stream here on YouTube. I will be doing more streams here on YouTube. Next week, I think I'll do 3 streams over here on YouTube and 2 streams over on Twitch. And I'll be sure to utilize the schedule function on both. So everyone will know I'm live, so it's not just like, oh, hey, I'm live. That way, because like if I do like the waiting room thing, people will actually see that, hey, I'm going to be live at a certain time, and it's better. Thank you for watching. Sweet dreams, everyone, and I will see you all in your dreams, I guess. I still gotta work on the outro, goodness me. Good night, everybody. I need to go do my moonlight job. And protecting everyone's dreams.